Scam call centers. The moment you hear that, you think about this.
Do not rename! Man! I will f your mom.
You probably think about Indian or Pakistani scam call centers. But what if I told you that they are not only in those two countries? People are expected to lose $80 billion annually due to scam calls and robocalling fraud in 2025. Today, I will show you that on every continent, there are scam call centers you didn't even heard about and discuss how they still operate. Regarding America, there are of course some scam call centers operating in Canada, the US, and Mexico, but a hub is a centralized location where numerous scam call operations are concentrated and run on a large scale. For scam call centers in America is the Dominican Republic. They still operate by running sophisticated fraud schemes, targeting vulnerable people, especially elderly Americans. They use scripted social engineering tactics where openers pose as distressed relatives needing emergency money, and closers act as lawyers demanding payment to resolve fake crises. The centers are well organized with telemarketing software scoreboards tracking scammer performance, and a network involving ride-share drivers to collect cash from victims. These operations use stolen personal data from the dark web to make scams convincing. They launder the stolen money for complex disguised business transactions, despite law enforcement crackdowns and extraditions. These centers persist due to their professional structure, international coordination, and exploitation of vulnerable victims. The situation in Europe looks a bit different. There are two hubs in Europe with different roles. Germany is known for hosting some of the largest and most sophisticated scam call center networks. In Spain, there are some of the highest volumes of phone scam activity and robocalls in Europe. With issues relating to employment scams and financial fraud, they still operate under professional offices, advanced caller ID spoofing, AI voice tools, and psychological manipulation to target victims. Even after Europol raids, they reopen, shift locations, evade capture, and make enforcement difficult. The blend of technology, social engineering, and organizational resilience allows continued operations despite crackdowns. When it comes to Asia, many people think about India and Pakistan. But what if I told you that while Indian and Pakistani scam call centers are bigger, there's a bigger player in the Asian sector, specifically Southeast Asia. Countries like Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, the Philippines, and even Thailand host sprawling scam call compounds operating on a massive scale involving hundreds of thousands of workers, many trafficked or coerced. They still operate largely due to deep-rooted criminal ecosystems that blend technology, human trafficking, and corruption. They operate with the efficiency of legitimate businesses using detailed victim profiles, scripted calls, and technological tools like caller ID spoofing and AI voice manipulation. The main problem is that the criminal networks controlling these centers often have ties to local corrupt officials and law enforcement, providing them with protection and enabling this trafficking of workers. Many force along the Thai-Myanmar border, also located in the Golden Triangle. So I hope y'all liked the video and learn something new. See you in the next video.